Hey, I'm Andrew Bolooki. I'm a producer, songwriter, mixer, engineer, musician. I have worked with a lot of artists over the years, most notably Billy Ray Cyrus, Lil Nas X, Linkin Park, Fifth Harmony, Selena Gomez. It's a big list, and you know why I know that list? Because of Jaxsta. I discovered Jaxsta actually by reaching out to the Recording Academy. I was curious as to how they received the list of who worked on records. And when I reached out to them, their official answer was we look up things on Jaxsta to figure out who did what. So I did my research, signed up for a profile immediately and made sure all of my information was correct. And one thing that I noticed was that I had credits that, one, I didn't know about, two, I was credited just with different names. Either somebody used my last name, Bolooki, which a lot of people call me Bolooki. Other ones use my full legal name. Other ones use my, just first and last names. Some are just Fox God nickname. And the great thing about the site is I was able to link all of those entries together and compile them in one profile, which is something that the other sites out there, unfortunately, they don't really keep track of these things. And you kind of feel as you're working that there's a lot of moving parts, and it's almost overwhelming that I'm never going to be able to track all these things down until I found my Jaxsta profile. Before I knew it, I actually had a curated profile of all the work that I had done. And when you click on it, it's very easy to see exactly what I did. And again, I was able to find credits that I didn't know existed. It's because of Jaxsta that I was able to find that information. Nowhere else on the internet did they actually have the information correct, which is, it's incredible that that's all on one site. And then I was also able to make, you can curate your profile the way you want it. So I was able to not only collect all this information, make sure it was actually attributed to me, then I was able to sort by what I wanted to come up first, by like featured works. You can put the unimportant ones at the back, or the compilations and stuff that, I'm not really gonna talk to anybody about, all the way at the back. The ones that I love starting conversations with, those are going in the front. And I was finally, for once, in control of how I was presenting this information to other people, which was huge because no other site allows you to do these things. So once all these things were able to be compiled into one spot, now I have one link and one profile I can send to somebody so they can see all the work that I've done. It's really important. You get a very minimal window to introduce yourself to somebody, a very minimal window to get their attention, to talk about what you've done. The more simplistic it is for you to share that information, the better chance that you're making a good impact.